My name is Ilya Mikhailov, and I'm a big fan of platform games. Especially, I really like games that were created during the second half of the 90s. The games like Donkey Kong Country, Abe's Odyssey, Tomba, Heart of Darkness. So I played them a lot of that time and I still love them. At some point, I realized that I have enough experience to create my own game. So I decided to take feeling from those games from that time and try to create something new, but with modern approach. And now, let me introduce you Woken Shadow. I don't want to spoil main story plot for now. Let's just say that you mainly play as this character. He can jump, climb on edges, crawl and fight. He is also able to levitate some objects and then lock them in space. This allows him to climb up higher. Also, he can throw spears. No, not Britney, just a spear. Well, actually I should test it. No, it doesn't work. For some reason, just throw spear. So, you touch your character, start drag, and he starts to aim. Now you can throw your spear at any point that you wish. Like this, or like so. Little example with that. You grab your enemy, then throw him in the air, then throw spear at him, and he stick on wall. And now he fall, and was eaten by shell trap. Perfect. Of course, this is not all. I think it's very important to create a depth and the meaning of what's happening in the screen. And yes, the most obvious way to do that is add an interesting story. And I actually have one, but I decide to show you something different. Something that goes beyond the story, but will support it. Things that create the mood of the game. So just for the beginning, imagine this. Deep in the heart of the universe, there is the inhabited planet. This world is full of dangers and horrible creatures. And on this planet lives a race of beings. They're not the fastest, not the strongest. They are the smartest. And once they faced great danger to which they couldn't fight back, one by one all of their settlements began to disappear. There were rumors about hordes of previously unseen terrible monsters. As they came up at night, grab everyone and drag them into the darkness. So now you probably see this creature in your head, right? How he's crawling from the dark, grabbing those people, getting them away. And it looks something like well, now that is some creepy stuff going on in your head, you know that? Jesus. Okay, let's just continue. Here's your character, here's your enemy, and he's carrying his new friend in some probably interesting place. So, what we gonna do? Let's see what will happen if we just start to approach to him. We get close to him and it seems like he doesn't care. Why? Because that's the carrier, and this is what he's doing. He grabs someone and take it to the nest. So we're kinda busy right now, he don't care about us. So what do we do next? We will take away his toy. We jump, hit him, and he drop his prey. Now, let's focus for a moment on that guy that we just saved. If we get close to him, we got these two options up here, one at the top and one at the bottom. If I press the one at the bottom, we will remove him from our path. Now, we can freely fight, and don't worry about that, we can accidentally kill him. And what is the option at the top? Do. And this is what this is all about. You fighting with your enemy, trying to discover new ability for your character, trying to find some secrets. And at the end of the game, you will be the hero who will save the world and probably kill every single creature in it. You maniac. I love you! So, I started this Indiegogo campaign. Why? The main reason for that is I work alone, and everything what you saw in this video was made by me. And I mean sketching, modeling, rigging, animating, and programming, and the music was made by me. But let's be honest with this. Even if I do know how to make it, even if I do know how to go through all those important points, this is still way too much for one person. So I think about hire a few people and create a small team, which will help me to finish this project. That's the first reason. And the second reason why I'm asking you for help and not trying to get some other investment, well, actually I was trying until one of the so-called publishers trying to force me to create, literally, I'm not kidding, 3D clone of Angry Birds from my idea. Don't even ask how. It probably sounds funny right now, but at that moment that was just really depressing to me. So I don't want it anymore. It's kinda hard to give any promise at this point, but there is one thing that I can promise you. When the game will be released, when you get this on your PC, Mac or touchscreen device and you start to playing, you will definitely don't want to anyone stands behind you and see what exactly you're doing in this game. Cause this is gonna be sick. And I can promise you that. Well, it's certainly not all about the game, but this is the end of the video. I really hope that you become interested in this project and now you wish to see the end result, and that's why you will help me. So thank you for your time and goodbye.